Okay, so navigation barracks. We need to take time to just have stuff happen, so I guess we'll just hit play. God, that spider's gonna take forever. But I feel like we gotta
Got a
wait for
new
that.
financial report for you, Commander.
Woo! Woo, woo. Oh, we can do a morale effect, but no, we'll stay at normal. So we got 9 more days until the spider is repaired. Welcome, Orange. And then I guess we'll go on a mission. We'll have to do navigation, probably.
Job's done, Commander.
There we go. Okay. Contracts? Patrol. Max pay 215,000. That doesn't even cover operating costs. Max salvage 2. We believe there is a local government lance operating on Bellerophon, within a region we control. All Merrick operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Patrol the area, find the enemy lance, and eliminate it. This is a straightforward battle, Commander. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. We'll get some rep. And some money. Okay. Negotiate. What up? Devinder Singh? The Free Worlds League would like to offer you a choice contract. Okay. So we can take less pay for more salvage potential? Or vice versa? Which also gives us more rep because we take less money. Okay. I'll just leave it in the middle for right now. Just as is.
By your command.
Let's go!
All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
The spider needs more armor. He seems to have virtually nil. We can look at it, I guess. Oh, whoa.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
We are docked. Let's take a quick look. Spider. Refits. We are operating at max tonnage. We could take away some jump jets. Yeah, it is at low armor. But the thing is, like, it's not supposed to be super tanky. And the jump jets allow them to move in good positions. And now this is the sensor lock. This is what's going to be a sensor lock mech. So we can jump jet it into cover, sensor lock, and then I just have a support role, kind of. I'm okay with what it has right now. Let's go back. There we go. Okay, so how do we actually launch this mission? Yeah, we negotiated that. We're here. Navigation?
How can I be of service, Commander?
That's like some lore. Don't care about that right now.
Good day, Commander.
Is it on this like main screen? Travel to Bellerophon, 7 days. Oh wait, is this going to be taking us to Bellerophon? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't realize that's what this was. Cool. That's kind of neat. Alright, so we got 4 days. Not much to really do.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Yes. Proceed. Okay. Let's see. So we want the blackjack. I see. Okay. The Shadow Hawk is going to be Behemoth. You have the PPC. Glitch with your 5 gunnery. And then the spider with Decker. Okay.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
I am prepared to be betrayed once again. We're going to destroy the enemy lance, and then they're going to be like, haha, we're not going to pay you. Now just try to destroy our lance. Ho, 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 ho. Like, that's all this game is. It's just betrayal after betrayal. And we just never learn. Destroy local government lance. Okay. Is there always a max of 4 mechs? Typically a lance is only 4 mechs. So unless you can get multiple lances in combat, then it probably will be 4.
Command interface initiated.
We've got them, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira out. Is it Oliveira? I don't know. Darius out. So we got an enemy lance over there.
Good to go.
Yeah, you are.
Heading out.
Oh yeah, you can totally get bigger and badder mechs, yes. These are small to like mid-tier. How do you want to approach this? I mean, you probably want that high ground, at the very least.
On my way.
The Mad Cat is not going to be in this game. Unless there is a surprise introduction to clans. Which I do not think is going to be happening. The closest you're going to get to a Mad Cat looking would be the catapult.
I've got a sensor trace.
Okay, we got sensor trace. So we should be able to sensor lock.
On my way.
Oh, now we're actually in turns. We're inspired. Whatever the heck that is.
Standing by.
Oh, it's a vehicle? They only have vehicles? What?
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
We kind of want to direct fire here so we can shoot off the PPC. I can't jump far enough. Alright, so we'll just move up. We've got decent chances of hitting.
On my way. Uh-huh.
There we go. Sniped.
Bye-bye.
So they're not even going to have mechs? Like, they have no chance.
Full throttle.
Standing by. On the move. Full speed.
Get out there, my friend. Alright, I guess we'll do another
Waiting for
sensor lock. We'll hide you behind this hill.
Aye, aye. Got a lock.
There we go.
Another blip on my
Oh, there we go. Now they do have a mech.
Receiving you.
We'll just go up here and try and finish these off first. So if I go there, we've got decent chance of hitting everything. So let's move up.
Affirmative.
Fire!
Taking the shot.
Oh!
One for the scrap heap.
Now we should not underestimate vehicles though, like they can be deadly.
Engaging jump jets.
You re-downloading MechWarrior Online? That's, well, I haven't played it in a couple years, but when I did play it, it was a cool game. Let's turn off the AC2. Hold on. Nah, we'll fire everything. Our heat's okay. We'll take the chance. There we go. Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
They never... Did they ever add, like more mechs to MechWarrior Online? The, clan stuff?
Good to go.
So this person's going to be coming up pretty quickly. Ideally, we, get the high ground, though. So we're going to move up here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's tons of clan stuff in MechWarrior Online now? Really? They weren't always there, right? It was Inner Sphere in the beginning? It's a Jenner? Interesting. A
Ready
Jenner.
for orders.
Yeah, Jenners are cool.
Sensors locked on.
Let's start with Behemoth.
Commander.
Oh, I can't move that far. I wanted to punch you in the face. It's okay.
Roger that.
Thoughts on the game so far? Oh, I think it's great. I love the board game, the tabletop game, and this feels really close to it. We will fire everything.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Alright, so we fire with Behemoth first because A.I has more weapons, and now they lost all their evasive charges. So we should get a lot of good hits here. Should. We're going to be a little bit closer. There we go. That's our ideal range. We could try a precision strike, maybe? Nah. I mean, we can try. We may get lucky. We have a lot of weapons firing. We may get lucky and get a headshot. We got the we didn't get the head.
VMAC destroyed.
We didn't get the head. Oh gosh, darn it, I was looking at my head again.
Mission.
Oh, that was really it? That was legit it? Okay. Well. Okay, so, oh, okay, I see. So we can get a partial Jenner, which is not bad. Medium lasers, small lasers, SRM 6. I like SRMs. But you only get one piece. Oh, we only get one priority piece, and then everything else is going to be random. I see. Well, I imagine we would want to take the full Jenner. Right? I'm assuming the mech self, at the very least, for the high price. Have a good night, Lurie. I mean, it's either that or an SRM6 out of this list, so I guess I'll... That's 1/3 of a Jenner? So what, I would need 2 more of these to get a full Jenner? I guess so, it says you have 0 of 3. Huh. Yeah, that could be. Or maybe I want this LRM-10. Actually. Now that I think about it. Because since we have a Central Lock person, we can set up some LRM shots. Alright, so we got 4 small lasers and a jump jet. You know, that's actually not terrible. If we put the small lasers on a melee mech, so they melee and then just go pew 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 automatically with all those small lasers, that's not terrible. If the mech has enough energy hard points, that is. Okay. 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 You want to set it up for the Shadow Hawk, but I think it only has 1 energy hard point, so that's not going to work. Let's pause. We're going to need to go into the mech bay because I was an idiot and I overheated our mech. Gosh darn it. How many... Okay, you have 2 energy hard points. How much does this have? This has 1. The Vindicator has 2 of 5. So the Vindicator could potentially, you know, punch people in the face, but I like it with its PPC. If anything, get rid of the small laser. Could we switch out the LRM-5 for an LRM-10 if we did that? We'd have to lose some more weight. I don't want to lose any heat sinks. Like, we're turning this into more of a dedicated long-range fighter. We could lose some jump jets. How much are these? 0.5 tonnage? That's it? We could take away its jump jet potential altogether, but even that wouldn't be enough, would it? We'd have to take off some armor. That is dangerous. So we have to lower its leg armor, take away that to get an LRM-10 in there. Yeah, that's right. The jump jets do let it get to high ground, though. That's a good point. Taking off a heatsink with a PPC and LRM-10 rack is... I mean, I guess we can try it that way. Click on the shield icon to arrange the armor. Oh, but that just automatically arranged it so that it's all split evenly, right? I wanted the legs to be lower on purpose. With 2 jump jets, we can move it next to a hill and then jump it on a hill. We can try it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can try it.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Huh, and I kind of want to try that Locust with as like a machine gun boat. So like it goes in and tears up the structure. I kind of want to try that. We have another machine gun, don't we? Oh no, we don't. We have small lasers. Ah, crap. I thought we got another machine gun. Man, this thing is so small. It is so small. Alright, never mind. We won't mess around with this thing yet, then. Alright, well, we'll let those repairs go through. I guess we go contract. Okay, base capture or seek and destroy. We've been tracking the movements of several pirate convoys, and that's allowed us to pinpoint their destinations. A hidden, well-defended logistics depot. This facility is a key supplier for pirate forces in this region, and taking it from them will significantly damage their efforts against us. We'd like you to drop in, take the depot, and hold out against any enemy reinforcements. And this is from the Magistracy of Canopus. And this would be from the planetary government, just like the generic planetary government. But this looks like it pays for more, and it's supporting... Oh, it's travel to another system. I mean, I guess we could probably just do both. So we can do this right now. Wait a minute. Wait, didn't we just work for Merrick? In the last one? Maybe not? I don't remember. Alright. Oh, but you're still in... Oh, gosh darn it. Cancel. Cancel. We need to wait for our mech to be repaired. Play. We got 4 days. 12 for the Vindicator.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Ow, that money.
I wrapped up that
Okay.
job you asked for, Commander.
Let's go back here. We'll take this one because I think this is on the planet that we're over. So no travel time needed. There we go. Everything looks fine. And go. Don't worry, we don't need money. I think that's a lot. Small yet perfectly formed. Is that what it is, Boo? Also, what's up? So since this is a half skull face, I'm guessing this is more vehicles. So as long as I don't overheat myself, we should be okay. Let's do it.
Command interface initiated.
Wow, they even say the same thing.
Here we go.
And here we go. What is this? Mineral field? These mineral deposits interfere with targeting systems, +4 difficulty to hit units within a mineral field. +2 difficulty for attacks made by units within. Huh. That's the first time I've seen that before. Interesting. Behemoth, I guess you can just go straight up the middle.
Heading out.
Our long-range fighter.
Uh-huh.
And then the speeder.
I copy.
I see it. I see that tank.
Receiving you.
Let's jump behind this rock.
Bandit.
And we can sensor lock. They're both tanks. We'll sensor lock this one.
Got a lock.
And we should be able to use our LRMs against that. With glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yep. So we move back here. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. And then we fire. Oh, we can even fire the PPC this far too. Its range must be very... Oh, I was gonna say... Okay. Alright, yeah, sure, let's do it. Fire!
Time to die!
Oh! Yes!
I feel
That's
bad
nice.
about shooting the little guys.
PPCs are so cool. In MechWarrior Online, or any of the MechWarriors, really. Getting a mech that has double PPC shots and getting like that headshot on an enemy mech, just watching it crumble. Oh, it's so good. You're just like, yeah, that's right. That just happened. I guess we brace.
Standing by.
And you're just going to brace as well. I guess. Well, we could also move you, I suppose. It says you'll have sight, but it doesn't show me any hit chances yet. I guess maybe because we don't know what it is.
Copy that.
Is this game good? I think so. We can hit with the AC-5. Good enough for me.
Affirmative.
Boom! Oh! Jeez!
Reporting. One less
That's
vehicle.
solid slug. I mean, it is just a vehicle. So they did not
Ready
move up
for
their
orders.
long range. Huh, okay, well, we'll just central lock it again. We'll move this way.
Affirmative.
And we'll do another snipe on this thing.
Sensors locked on.
Beautiful, beautiful. So it has one more evasion charge, so
Ready for
we're going
orders.
to take a shot with us, A.I. Try and hit it with the autocannons. Get rid of that evasion chance and snipe it with glitch. If this doesn't work. And that worked.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, those tanks had no chance. Alright, well, let's get down in here. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Moving to position.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, it's just out of sensor range. Okay, hold on. Well, I guess we should probably get into the forest.
On the move.
I couldn't sensor lock? Oh, was I sprinting?
Waiting for orders.
Whoops.
Coordinates received.
What is the maximum ballistic hard points of the A.I mech? I don't know offhand.
What's up, boss?
Now we can send. Oh, it's just another vehicle?
I've got a sensor lock.
These people had no
Good to go.
chance.
Special delivery.
Oh, jeez, with that PPC shot.
Smoked them.
Mission
I think
successful.
they give you, like... Well... I can maybe understand, I guess. Like, I feel like these are way too easy to even be starting missions, but I'm also pretty familiar with BattleTech in general. But I guess maybe for, like, new players, these early, really easy missions are a good thing. If you have no idea what the hell this game is or how, like, all the weapons work and stuff. Alright, well, we did the thing. We got some experience. Whoa! Thank you for the wall tie. Does that spider mech have Spidey sense? Oh, you know, that's kind of... It kind of does. Technically, the pilot does. But, yeah. We can do another LRM. We can do an AC-5. Maybe. We got both AC-5s, 2 more machine guns, SRM-6 and AC-5 ammo. Cool. So now we can put those machine guns on, what is that one? The Locusts? Although for like the LRM-10, we'd have to put that on probably a different mech. If I put it on the... Oh, whoa, what? Alright everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I might, I repeat, might have caught us something. Who is the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the mess... Oh... in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. I mean, I guess our character wouldn't think that Arano is still alive, so it makes sense that they may ask this. Good question, and I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message. What? Hyperpulse generator. The Hyperpulse generator, or HPG, is a device capable of sending terabytes of compressed information from one point to another at faster than light speeds. All modern HPG arrays are owned and operated by Comstar, your friendly internet service. Prepare for the betrayal, make it quadruple. Oh no. No. No more betrayals. Yeah, we'll meet with them, but that's all we're gonna do. Do I give hugs? I mean, like, digital hugs? Sure. But real life hugs, you know, it's hard because I'm an AI, so, like, I don't have the arms. Also, that's a joke with the channel, is that I'm an AI. I know that may not make sense for anybody newer, but the joke is people call me artificial intelligence. Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Damn, Ying, that's really negative. Sorry, right, Wade. I was called you Minion. Wade.I, or... Wade.I. Join me, Wade. You'll be Wade.I. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Tokshen, I'll admit this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. The contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. We'll take a look when you're ready. Our mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over the last few drops. Head to the barracks to review their dossier and... Yep, done that before. Don't forget that you can check the state of our finances from your terminal in the captain's quarter. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there as well. Okay. So you want to go to the barracks? Is that a proposal? Yes, wait, it's a proposal. Okay, well, get back to me. Let me know. Let me know how she feels. Let's see. 1800 exp. So guts decreases recoil for ballistic, right? Oh, but not every time. That was just for the tier 3. Well. I wonder if I should just keep saving for gunnery. Improves the minimum range of weapons. I think I'm going to save for another gunnery slot.
Commander.
For myself. You already have bulwark. This unit generates an evasive charge from movement actions. I mean, it's also base melee chance to hit, though.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Decker, you got 1200. I can just give you more gunnery, like, that's
Training
never bad.
confirmed, Commander.
I hear ya.
Glitch. I think we save for gunnery.
Standing by.
And, yeah, okay, so that's all good.
Greetings,
We,
Commander.
oh, yeah, mech
Come
bay.
on
We
in.
want to
Welcome to the
change
briefing,
the
Commander.
locusts. Okay. So Locust has... Oh, it only has 2 ballistic hardpoints, so we can't even put more machine guns on this thing. Oh, no, but they're support weapons. Never mind. They're not ballistics. They're support weapons, so we can't get one more. Right. Alright, so machine gun, I guess in the center torso. But we'll have to get rid of the medium laser. We could put a small laser in... Oh, no, because that's a support weapon, too. I don't know, like, a mech that only has machine guns, so, like, the only thing it does is kill structure. I don't know if that's a good call. It's interesting. We could drop some armor on a mech that already has really low armor, I guess. I just... 200 rounds. How many rounds do we fire per round? 5. So we're doing 15 per round? 200 should be okay. But who would we put in this? I guess... the Centrella guy? We can give it a shot.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
We'll let that do its thing. And then... I guess we just do the benefactor? Travel to BattleTech to meet your new client. Priority mission. Anna Maria Centrella. Oh, Centrella, yeah, the leader of the cannabis people, right? Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander von Launstein? Wait, did I add an S to the end of my name? Did I really do that? There's not supposed to be an S at that. Certainly. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. I'm pleased to hear it. The job that I have for you is a relatively simple one. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans, and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. Oh, she's gonna pay off our loans? Yes! How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centrella's image is replaced on screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship.
The lands bequeathed unto me.
Thank you, Kwanian, for the resub for 6 months. 5-minute warning. We're going to be going past that a little bit. But thank you, Kwanian. Ramshackled structure cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axilus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the Pyre Moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander von Lonsteins. Did I really add an S? I messed up A.I and I put an S at the end of launch time. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. I fought against legends, Lady Centrella. Pirates, don't worry me. Yes! Edginess achieved! I fought against legends, Lady Centrella. A.I launch times cannon. No. No! Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander von Lonsteins. Gosh dang it. I couldn't get anything right. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, tokshen. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. You've got yourself some mercenaries. Oh yeah, as soon as the stream ends, this campaign is being restarted. I won't ever mention it, but tomorrow my name will be A.I. Anyway, very good. I'll look forward to contracts. Words. You know, Commander von Lonsteins, your exploits on Solaris 7 are remembered in the that place. I watched some of your fights myself. I saw your potential. Let's hope that you live up to it. The contract for Lady Centrella's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. We are so ready. Oh, it's a 1-star.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Calculating escape velocity.
Remember my estate? Yeah, words. English. It's hard. It's gonna take 14 days? I'm gonna be broke by then. Begging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks, where you find Behemoth disassembling one of her leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses and explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as it sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. Behemoth, if they were a technician? Interesting. Ah, what's, 20 grand? Let Behemoth have their way. You look Behemoth in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Behemoth's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit for the mech warriors and decide it's worth it. Hey, morale increased by 1. Only cost us 20 grand.
Job's done, Commander.
Did I see how much this pays? No, I didn't look at it. All work orders complete. Oh, cool. This is a hard mission? Oh, is it? Okay.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
Yeah, exactly. It's only half a skull bigger than the previous one. Is it that much harder?
Now entering synchronous orbit.
We've arrived at Alloway, Commander, ready to proceed with our current contract. I am. Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centrella's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon it's taking us to, Axillus, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going, and how do they intend to get us there? Several hours later, a estate. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used a pirate point to get us here. If we suffered a misjump, our sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. We're fine, save your concern for the job ahead. You are the commander, still the complaints. Pay attention, we have a job to discuss. A grainy map of a barren moon fills your view screen. A section of the image has been highlighted in white. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sibyl. Her gang is the closest thing that Axillus has to a ruling council. Grim Sibyl? Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think that Axillus gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light. I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sibyl's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Axillus, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire? Baling wire? What else do you have on Grim Sibyl? Yeah, I hadn't heard... Oh, because we said we haven't heard much. I hadn't either. Centrella's intel says the Grim Sibyl mostly stays put on Axillus, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sibyl's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of Tortuga Dominions. Really? Tortuga is a pirate thing? A bandit kingdom. Okay. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man. These pirate names are killing me. Are mech warrior call signs really any better, Yang? Is A.I really better? Let me think about that one, boss. A.I. No, I guess they're not. Very clever, wise ass. Now knock it off. Darius, is there anything else worth mentioning in that file? Or can we get back to talking about the mission? Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow, good on her, and she's been living on Axillus ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a battle mech, and that's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar tower so that Sumair can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. That's right. Words, Wade, words. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centrella has bet a massive stack of sea bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before. Am I even saying that right? Farah Murad? before Lady Centrella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The dock has quite a reputation. It's supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkind, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. We'll see. I wouldn't expect to find a really top-notch engineer this far outside the Combine. Oh god, I'm not gonna say that one. That's good enough for me. I'm glad to hear it, because it's gonna have to be. Now that we're here, we're kind of committed to seeing this job through. I'll leave it to you, Tokshen. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here.